Something you've been waiting for is coming forward. I'm laughing because I know we've been hearing that a whole lot in the collective lately, right? But stay tuned. Welcome to episode 6 of CoCo from the Dark podcast. Let's get to these messages. So, I was asking about the energy that is in the collective right now. The numbers 8 may be significant, 9, 10, and 11. That sounds like alignment to me. I see 8, 8. But the energy that came out first and foremost is that there's something that you've been waiting on. Something that you've been waiting on for a long time. It was like, what's that movie? Players Club. I've been taking care of myself for a long time now. That energy is coming up. Like maybe you've been doing something on your own for a while. You've been being patient with, how things are supposed to be transpiring that haven't quite transpired in the way that you would want it to. You've been waiting on like dreams to come into fruition, plans and goals to align so that you can be in a certain position in your life. But it feels like with this card coming out with it, it feels like it's here. I'm hearing that song. It's about damn time. In the minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. 50% walking in my Balenciaga, trying to get. I'm hearing that song. It's like it's about damn time. Okay, it's like this energy of you've waited a very long time on someone or someone's to celebrate you, to you know look at you the way that you have healed and grown into. Like maybe you have been in this energy of people still seeing the old you, people still connecting with who you used to be, especially people that you don't associate with anymore. And I feel like there's this energy of wanting to get your flowers right now while you're still here, wanting to be celebrated for all of your growth and your hard work. And I feel like that's coming in for you. I feel like there is going to be some sort of energy of celebrating something, celebrating you, celebrating some sort of victory, celebrating some sort of breakthrough. But I feel like something is coming about after going through so many obstacles, so much challenging situations and positions. I'm getting that energy of like things may be going smoothly. You done? Are you done? Things may be going like smoothly for you one moment, and then suddenly things go left field, and then they go back smoothly again. Like you adjust or you readjust to however things are. Something else goes wrong. So I'm picking up on that energy. Like you've been dealing with a lot, but you've still been remaining patient. You may have your moments. We all have our moments where we just gotta release the stress. Okay, the incense is incensing. But we all have our moments where there's like a need for stress relief because so much is like piling up or so many things are happening at once and we just need a moment. And I feel like maybe after some time of being to yourself, after some time of recollecting yourself, rejuvenating yourself, recharging yourself, re-energizing yourself, when you come out of it, there's this energy of positivity, things finally going your way for a longer period of time and not just, sporadically. I hope not sporadically. Y'all remember that from Clueless, but Clueless maybe, that it came up for a reason. That movie may be significant. Something within that movie. The part that's coming to me is when I think she failed her driver's test or something and she just felt like life was over. So like not laughing at your situation, but just laughing at the fact that It seems so small in the grand scheme of things when you look back on it. In hindsight, you wonder, like, why did I let that take up so much of my positive energy? Why did I let that mess with my mind space and my peace so much? But in the moment, it feels right to be bothered, right? I feel like there are a lot of messages coming to you through music at this time. I feel like there is a Mother Gaia type of energy around you. If you are not into like Mother Gaia, there is some sort of like mothering or nurturing type of energy around you. I'm hearing shielding you at this time. It could be, I'm hearing a grandmother spirit. I'm even hearing grandfather, but it's an energy of an old soul, an older soul that is not in this 3D, but in another realm, in the spirit realm, that is watching over you, looking over you. It feels like a new energy. Not saying that this is someone that just passed away. It just feels like someone who they were with you before. It feels like they were with you before, in a different part of your life, or earlier part of your life, and then they went off. You didn't need their type of energy anymore for a minute, or maybe there was some sort of, time period where you needed to go through something without this spirit. The incense is really incensing, y'all. Every time I look at it, I'm like, dang, that's a lot of smoke. Let's see. But and I feel like, there was a time period where that energy wasn't around. And I feel like it's coming back around now. And it feels very heavy, very loving, very much so protective of you. Um, I'm hearing something about embodying. There's something about that energy that you are embodying at this time. So, say for instance, this is someone who passed away when you were younger, and like a grandparent, or just an older relative, or an older close family friend, or however the case may be. Um, it feels like that made me lose my train of thought. What was the message, spirit? Oh yeah, it feels it. So this energy that was around you, there was something about them that was very prominent in their energy. Not the smoke. I moved it, but it want to be in the camera. But there was something about this spirit that was very prominent. Like there was something that this energy was known for, or this person was known for. And it feels like now in this time, you are currently embodying their type of energy, that type of energy that they were embodying when they were here. And they are coming in to assist you with, really harnessing that energy, really utilizing it, for your greatest good. Um, this message, it says, if someone ever tells you, I don't deserve you, or anything close to that, they're probably right. Deserving people know they're deserving. So I feel like there may be an energy around you, or that maybe you just separated from, that you just weren't in alignment. You're not in alignment anymore. And that may be why the spirit is around, to assist you with moving through or getting past whatever that connection was. And if it's not that, then these are just two separate messages. That one, you have them up. Okay, it's two separate messages. Some of you have this mothering spirit, or this just wise older spirit around you. It could be male or female. It's just someone who really loves you, really nurtures you, or wants to nurture you, wants to pour into you, wants to give you their wisdom. And others of you, this is warning you of an energy that you need to separate from. They may say things like they don't deserve you, but then they don't do anything to um, try to deserve you, to be more deserving of you. So that, I feel like that message is for someone who is in a connection with someone who maybe, the word I'm hearing is narcissistic, but people don't like to really hear narcissistic. So I'm going to say manipulative, someone who is hot and cold, someone who is in and out, someone who bounces back and forth in your life and out of your life. And I feel like the message there is Spirit is telling you to pull away from this energy as much as possible. I'm hearing to go silent, radio silence. I'm hearing silent treatment. I'm hearing to just completely disconnect from any energy that is lower than your vibration. If their vibration is lower than yours and they're not working to, you know, elevate, then give them distance. Let them give you distance. It says, no matter how you feel, be cute and act as if. This feels like an energy of, you know, you may have. I'm hearing this song. All of my good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain. I don't know how the tone goes, but that's what I'm hearing. It's like you have good days, you have bad days, but when you have the bad days, still try to fake it till you make it. Still try to exude that you feel good when you're out in public. And this is not to put up a facade. This is just so energies don't try to attack you or kick you while you're down. You know, this is so that it's like a form of protection almost. It's a form of protection for some, and for others, it feels like you may meet your person on one of your not so good days, on one of your days when you just don't feel yourself. And it's because this person sees you for who you are. No matter how you feel, they see you. And I'm hearing a message of, it's like your heart is sending out in SOS to them, some sort of vibration your heart is sending out to them, and that's how they're going to find you. But I'm hearing that just because things are going a certain way, still put your best foot forward. You are someone who, I'm hearing, you don't look like what you've been through. You've been through a lot. You've dealt with a lot. You may even be going through something and you look, but it's because you know that you don't have to look like what you've been through. That's just the message that I'm getting. So there's this energy of someone coming back in. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. There's this energy of someone coming back into your energy who, so for this is it's two messages. For some of you, there is this someone who's coming back into your energy who the timing wasn't right. It's like right person, wrong time. And for others of you, there is someone coming back into your energy because they feel your energy pulling away from them. And they know that if your energy is pulling away from them, that someone else's energy is going to be able to attach to yours. Like you're going to get somebody new. You're going to have new successes. Or it's like someone doesn't want you to move on without them. They don't want you to do better than them. I don't know. It's just some kind of underhanded energy. And some of these people, they may not be very malicious. They just, I don't know. There's this energy of giving grace to people, you know. But just because you give people grace, that doesn't mean you accept them back into your life. So there are going to be people who are going to resurface, right? And use your discernment. That's what I'm going to say. So the last message that I'm getting is, even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. That is a Janelle Monáe quote. Okay. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Let's get one more. I feel like, oh, elbow. I just saw 1414. So that 14s may be significant, or the number 5 may be significant, or the number 10. But there's this energy of, I'm hearing financial stability, but not so much financial stability. I'm hearing something about being firm in who you are, being firm in your standards and your boundaries, what you accept and what you don't accept, because there's something about this very next phase in your life. I For some of you, I'm feeling like this energy is so sudden as it's tomorrow. And right now, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So I don't know. But it's the timing is different for everybody. You know, it's all about where you are in your healing journey. But there's a next phase that you are going to be going into, going to be transitioning into. And it's going to call for you to not compromise yourself. Don't budge off of your boundaries. Set your standards and stick to them. Your standards, your boundaries, they don't move. It's not a negotiation. It's not a compromise. It's not a discussion. So you have to find those and stick to them. And if someone does not meet them, someone does not like them, somebody does not want to deal with them, deuces, I'm on some new. I'm chucking my deuces up to her. I'm moving on to something better. No more trying to make it work. Made me want to say bye bye, say bye bye, say bye bye to her. Deuces. I don't know. That song wanted to come out, so I'm still hearing the song. All that bullshit's for the birds. And you ain't nothing but a vulture. It really feels like somebody is gonna come in and try to they're gonna try to play in your energy. Be mindful, use discernment, be strong, remember your growth, drink your water, connect with those emotions, drink your water. Connect with your emotions. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. And I wanted to get some love messages. You know we got to get the love messages. We already know somebody's gonna come in with the bull, okay? And it could be dealing in love, or they could be perpetrating in love, but it also could be some real love coming in. So the message that just popped out says stay optimistic about your love life. So no matter what your love life looks like right now, be optimistic about it. Now, I just saw 17 on the clock. So what I'm about to say, somebody needs to hear. Being optimistic does not mean to hold on to somebody's potential, because potential ain't nothing without action. Okay, the potential has got it. It has got to keep raising. Potential shouldn't stay the same. It shouldn't be like, oh, I know they can do this eventually, and then that's what you keep saying. It's like, oh, I know they can do this. Oh, they did this. I know they can do this. Oh, they did this too. It's like potential is something that is meant to grow. It's meant to be reached and grown and reached and grown. It's like different levels. It's levels to potential. Okay. So be mindful of being with someone for potential, but be optimistic. So as always, use your discernment. I'm hearing to be grateful, but that's not dealing with love. I'm hearing it's like a message that was lingering in the energy before, to be grateful for where you are. Be grateful for the present moment. Okay. Okay. So it feels like for some of you, this is your time to be with yourself, to be in your own energy. I feel like there is some like issues. I'm hearing mommy issues, daddy issues that you need to work on at this time. Even for some of you, there's maybe like a relationship with your children that you need to be working on and healing. Um, okay, so the message that I'm hearing is love is in your energy, but in order for the romance part of love to come in for you, there's some things in your family setting that need to be healed. I'm hearing that maybe you need to get away with your family, whoever it is in your family that you want to, build a strong foundation with a bond, rebuild a bond with, strengthen a bond with, or something. I'm hearing there's a need for you to like get away with them, have like a lunch date or an outing, or go on some sort of vacation or something, and just have some hard conversations or some deep conversations, or say some things. I'm hearing say some things that your parents didn't say to you. Say some things that you weren't able to say as a child to your parents. So I'm just getting this message of speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself, and also allowing for the door to be open for your loved ones to speak to you freely as well. So that is the message. Thank you for being here for episode 6 of CoCo from the Dark podcast. I will see you on the next one. Love and light. Namaste.